So it is Friday and I just got back from Webster Hall last night and it was very emotional. I had literally such a good time that I was crying when we were leaving. But I mean, let's talk about this because this is not something that most people do. So to give you like a quick backstory, if you don't know like anything that happened, pretty much Halsey had like 2 last-minute pop-up shows in New York City, and the first night she played her whole first album, Badlands, and the second night she played her whole second album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdom. And one of the like really cool parts about it was that some of the songs on both albums she's never ever performed live. This is kind of the last time you'll hear some of these songs because they're old. So getting to see them live was like exciting and cool, and you know, it's always different hearing songs live, and she's obviously such an amazing performer. So that was really cool. So that's kind of the backstory. So I have a lot of friends that I know on Twitter through Halsey. It's like kind of a community on Twitter. Like all of the like Halsey fans are like always on Twitter, and there's a lot of different group chats and everyone knows each other and everyone's like really nice and supportive, and it is an amazing community. They were all coming to camp and we were all gonna camp on the city on the streets together. It was so exciting. But I was also really nervous because I just wasn't sure how it was going to be and if I was even going to last the whole time. A lot of my friends were like, Sammy, you're not going to last. Like, there's no way, whatever. Obviously, this video is going to be really fun and exciting and funny and like, you know, all very light. But I do want to like quickly talk about like why this is so important to me, because a lot of you guys are probably like, why did she do this? Like, she's crazy, whatever. And I know I'm crazy, but I want to like give you guys a little bit of background. So when I was 13, Halsey released her first EP, which is called Room 93. I actually got it tattooed on my finger a few weeks ago before I even knew this all was happening. But I think I either found out about her on SoundCloud or Tumblr. I don't remember. But, you know, I was not like a lost 13-year-old, but, you know, I was not like, I'm trying to find the right words. You know, I was very happy for the most part, but, you know, I would kind of like get in these like kind of like upset like stages, and you know, like I just didn't know like if it was like normal, you know, like at that age like no one talks about like their feelings like that, you know. Also kind of not like back then, but you know, whatever, 6 years ago it was very more like much more stigmatized. You know, it wasn't something people like openly talked about mental health the way they do today and the way I've talked about it with you guys before. So like, you know, that was a time where I was very uncomfortable about, you know, talking about it, and I just didn't know that it was something that anyone else experienced, nor did I really know what I was experiencing. But, you know, her music kind of like hit this like part of me that like nothing else like ever hit, and I was like, whoa, I'm not the only one that's like feeling sad or like, you know, has really hard times, you know, but nothing's causing them. It's just like you're upset and you don't know why. And, you know, everything can be amazing, but it's still, you know, you're still like not happy. And I just didn't know, you know, at that point like what that was. But her music like kind of like helped me like almost discover that, honestly. And it just made me feel less alone, and that's like a big theme in like all Halsey fans with a lot of her music who like listen to the albums, not just the hits, that like, you know, her experiences are like, you know, for the most part relatable to certain people, and it makes you just feel less alone. So yeah, I think that was kind of a ramble, but I wanted to tell you guys that before we get into all the fun stuff because this video is kind of crazy. But yeah, so hi guys. So, oh, should I do an intro right now?
Do it.
All right, yes. So I'm with Ray, you know Ray. So we are camping until Thursday. It's currently Tuesday. We're camping for the Halsey shows outside of Webster Hall because it's a general admission concert. We want to be first, so I'm number 13, Ray's number 12. And we are crossing the street and gonna like hit people vlogging, but whatever. Half of this is gonna be on my phone and half of this is gonna be on my camera. But it's gonna be,
because it's gonna be quality content.
Yes, it's gonna be really interesting. Are we not crossing? Literally in a Walgreens. Oh my god. So we put up this air mattress in Walgreens and we're headed back to our little campsite. We are under this like awning because it's really, it was raining. I'm really out of it. We got Uber Eats for dinner. It was really good. Everything's going really well. We played a bunch of games. I'm actually having a really good time. Yeah, everyone was like, you're not gonna camp, Sammy. You can't camp. I know, that's really true, but I'm doing it and I'm good. My parents came by, judged me. But yeah, so say hi. We're like have this whole little setup. We're under this thing. We have like numbers on our hands. I'm 13. It's not focusing. Oh my god, bye. But yeah, so less than 24 hours until we go in for the first night. For the first night. I'm really excited. So here with Nicole, Sanj, and Ray, and I don't know what the fuck Ray is doing, but that's my jacket he's stretching out. Anyways, we just peed at this McDonald's and it was really fun. We went into like 3 places. With napkins. We went to so many places to try to pee and they were all like not letting us pee. And it was really traumatic. And we also got a blanket and I got a head pillow. Even though I actually already have a pillow, but like, oops. Here's the tragedy. The tragedy is that we ordered pizza from 𝗦𝗛𝗢𝗣𝗣𝗜𝗒, which is like 5 minutes from where we were. We didn't realize that it was that close, or else we would have just gone and get it. But there's no Uber drivers that are picking it up.
And it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and we ordered at like 12:55, and they still haven't freaking picked up our pizza. So we called the pizza place, and they were just like, yeah, like, you can come pick it up if you want to. So we're pretty much walking a mile. And like, that would be fine from Ray, you know, because he's from the city. But like, y'all know I'm really fucking tired. Everything's been good. I know I look like a mess. I changed into my hopeless shirt and leggings. Oh, I'm gonna go to my parents' hotel and sleep for a little bit later. At like 3. Okay, bye. So I took off my makeup and I look like an absolute crackhead, but I'm leaving for a few hours to sleep at my parents' hotel room. So I'm at the Four Seasons and it's literally, I don't want to wake anyone up, but it's so nice. Hi, but yeah, so we're gonna go inside now. I'm really excited. Hi guys, so it is 8 a.m. and I just woke up and I'm going back to the campus site. So I took a little nap, but it was actually kind of hard for me to fall asleep, but yeah.
So some old woman comes up to me and goes, how do people get tickets to see Jay-Z? And I was like, in my head, I was like, bitch, that was a week ago. What the fuck?
We just got bagels, they're so good. So we just got ready at the Smith in the bathroom. This is my outfit. I just went to Urban Outfitters and bought this bralette and this top, classic ASOS shorts that I wear literally every day of my life. But yeah, I did my makeup. Hope you guys enjoyed my ratchet bathroom get ready with me. But we're gonna go hop back online. Hi. Hi. We are 40 minutes away from going in. The line goes like all the way that way.
We roll around beneath these sheets. I got a lot like religion. I'm such a fool for sacrifice. It's coming down, coming down. I literally recognize almost every single
Okay, what time is it? Is it 1?
Hold on.
12:49.
It's 12:49 on, is it Tuesday? Wednesday? Wednesday night.
No,
We got a hotel room.
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Well, it's technically Wednesday
night.
Okay, well anyways. We are all literally delirious, especially Ray and I. Like, I was, like, normally when you go to a concert, you know, when it, like, hits you, you're like, oh my god, this is happening. It never hit me. I was unfazed the whole time. I was so out of it. Halsey was, like, wearing this, like, oh my god, what's that thing called?
Corset.
Like, a corset, like, over her t-shirt. And I turned to my friend, and I go, did she just take her umbrella off? Like,
It didn't hit me that I was seeing Halsey until she like grabbed my
It
hand.
never hit me. Like I was I mean, part of it was just like being so like familiarized with her at Coachella. Yeah, we're literally all gonna die, so I'm gonna go get some sleep before I do something else really weird. Oh my god, I feel like I'm drunk. I'm so delirious. Like literally, I'm so tired. Like I'm literally so tired. Like I'm literally gonna... Oh, okay. So I just dropped my phone. You guys, I'm not okay. I keep thinking this is a door, but it's a mirror. Like that's Dan. Do you see that too, or is that just me? What? That looks like a door. Please validate me. Dan.
Of course it does.
Okay, good. Because wait, are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, Sammy, you're so... Just go to sleep.
Yeah, but like it looks like a door.
Sammy.
Yeah.
You have CPs.
I have a CPs. It just got so hot. We all have our umbrellas out. Like the sun is literally beating down on us, and I look busted. But Halsey's coming soon apparently, so Nicole brought a tarp, so we're sitting under it because it's so hot.
So the second night I was so tired. I went up to the balcony and enjoyed the show from the balcony. It was honestly really fun. It was definitely different, and I was like a little bit sad that I wasn't on the floor, but I just knew that like my body couldn't handle that for a second night, because even though I think like, oh, Halsey, you know, her music is so fun, people are like not moshing, but you know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of pushing, especially when you're in the middle. People are pushing you both ways and you have nowhere to go. So, you know, my body was tired. Everything hurt. I had bruises. Like, it was just... I was like, I can't do this 2 nights in a row. Like, I can't do it to my body. I want to enjoy the show.
You know what? Hold on, stop for a second. But I think I kind of liked it better when it was just them. Sorry to my unknown lover. Sorry I could be so blind. Didn't mean to leave you and all of the things that we had behind.
I took like disposable cameras, and the pictures the first night were dope. The second night, absolutely horrendous. That is like something that I have never experienced in my life. So I was really nervous originally going into it. I was like, what if these people don't like me, or what if I don't like these people, you know? But it honestly just turned out like amazing, like so well. It was just, everyone was having such a good time and being really social. I think one of the funniest things was that people would constantly stop and be like, what are you guys doing? Or like, what are you lining up for? Whatever. And we were also between like Webster Hall, which is where concerts were, and the movie theater. So people kept asking if we were like lining up for a movie, and we were like, no. At one point we like, told someone that we were like, it was a homeless convention. And they were like, what? Like, I don't know. People were just so confused. So I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy camping experience vlog. I know the footage wasn't the best. I know I kind of rambled. But you know, I'm kind of still sleep deprived. I need a lot of time to rest and relax and let my body heal, because it still hurts, and it's only been a day. I'm decompressing from everything. I don't know when this is gonna go up. Also, I'm selling literally my whole closet. I'm gonna link that down below. As always, all my socials link down below. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, turn on your notification bell, and also subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.